Red dust rising in the mirror line. Boot on the gas, leave the town behind. Tin roof heat, radio's crying. That old steel guitar keeps testifying. Ain't no map for where I roam, just his wheel and the road I've known. A prayer in the wind, a flame in my chest, no place to be, but I drive like I'm blessed. Down the red dirt highway, heart wide open, chasing ghosts that the sky has spoken. Sunburned windshield, so full of flames, out where the wind don't call your name. I got dust on my boots and dreams that won't stay, rolling through miles on this red dirt highway. Sagebrush dancing in the roadside glare, God's in the silence, not in the prayer. Crows on the wire like notes on a line, singing songs from a different time. Tank low, but the fire runs deep. These wheels don't stop, they don't sleep. Hands on leather, heart on fire. This road's my truth, this grid's my choir. Down the red dirt highway, heart wide open, chasing ghosts that the sky spoken. Sunburned windshield, so full of flame, out where the wind don't call your name. I got dust on my boots and dreams that won't stay, rolling through miles on this red dirt highway. No signs, no town, just red and gold, and a story etched in the way I roll. If I never get where I thought I'd be, at least I roll wild and free. Red dirt highway, take me slow, where the engine hums and the wild things grow. Dry heat rising off the blacktop skin, tumbleweed rolling like it's got a sin. Hands are turning to eyes half closed. Desert horizon's all I know. Turn the dial through static keys, find an old song I used to miss. Steel guitar crying low and slow on high noon radio. High noon radio, talking slow and sweet. Songs from a ghost town heartbeat. Static fades and the chords come clean like memories caught in gasoline. It don't matter where I go, I find myself in high noon radio. Cup of coffee warm but gone, dashboard crack still hanging on. No one calls and I don't care, only voices are in the air. They play them from 69, I swear it fits this mood of mine. It ain't just noise, it's soul and flow on high noon radio. High noon radio, talking slow and sweet, songs from a ghost town heartbeat. Static phase, then the chords come clean like memories caught in gasoline. It don't matter where I go, I find myself in high noon radio. Some find peace in silent prayer, I find mine in hot dry air, where nobody knows my name, but every chorus feels the same. So let the sun burn, let the tires glow, just give me that high noon radio. There's a neon sign that barely glows by Margaret 88, where no one goes. Booth by the window, crack vinyl red, coffee's burned and the jukebox is dead. But the ghosts still sit where the outlaws were, stories in dust and a waitress slur. No questions asked, just pouring out its sacred ground for the men outlawed. At the outlaws' rest out, where the wind don't speak, and the lost find quiet in a world so bleak. You can sit with your shame or hum an old tune, ain't much here but a roof and a seat. But a silence like this, even sinners feel sweet. Boot marks carved in the wooden floor, scratched in the bathroom door. A Bible sits with a 38, both offer mercy, both tempt fate. Old truckers, drifters, and hearts gone wrong all found a verse in this dying song. No welcome back, no come again, just peace for a while and a shaking fan. At the outlaws' rest out, where the wind don't speak, and the lost find quiet in a world so bleak. You can sit with your shame or hum an old tune, stare down the desert or howl at the moon. Ain't much here but a roof and a seat. But in silence like this, even sinners feel sweet. They don't take names, they don't run tabs, they just pour the truth in paper cups. And if you cry, no one will stare, they've all bled out on that same chair. So next time you need to disappear, the outlaws rest stop is always near. Got a thermos full of midnight brew, black as the sky, sharp as truth. Dashboard cracked like an old man's smile. Been driving straight for half a while. The engine hums a sermon low, the tires sing what my heart won't show, and every mile I burn away feels like a line I couldn't say. Coffee and cold steel keeps me awake. Gasoline dreams and a soul that shakes. No map to follow, no route to heal, just bitter taste and spinning wheels. This ain't just chrome, rubber and feel, it's heartbeats built from coffee and cold steel. Wrench in the glove box, scars on the door. I patched this ride like I patched before. The frame groans, but it still believes in roads ahead and make-believes. Every pothole's a story deep of lovers lost and friends I keep. This truck don't judge the way I cope, it just runs on fumes and hope. Coffee and cold steel keeps me awake. Cold steel, gasoline dreams and a soul that shakes. No map to follow, no route to heal, just bitter taste and spinning wheels. This ain't just chrome, rubber and feel, it's heartbeats built from coffee and cold steel. I ain't driving just to roam, I'm fixing things I can at home. So I sip the burn, let metal growl, and chase the dawn like a midnight howl. So fill my cup, grip the wheel, let's ride again on coffee and cold steel. Head on the window, sun slipping low, feels like oceans start to glow. No one's talking, just the road hums soft, and I send a whisper to the clouds aloft. It ain't church, but it feels divine. The sky's a steeple, this seat's my shrine. With every turn, I breathe a plea, a peace to ride inside of me. This is my backseat song, a highway hymn, a moving calm. No stained glass words or holy choir, just gravel prayers and rubber tires. Lord, if you hear a soul in Rome, let these wheels lead me home. Dad's at the wheel, he doesn't see the battle burning quietly in me. I close my eyes, the wind replies with something softer than goodbye. I ain't got answers, just this view, a fading line, a sky so blue. But something in the stillness near feels like hope is drawing near. This is my backseat song, a highway hymn, a moving calm. No stained glass words or holy choir, just gravel prayers and rubber tires. Lord, if you hear a soul in Rome, let these wheels lead me home. I don't need a sign from stars, just silence wrapped in passing cars. And if this trip don't make me whole, let it at least stitch up my soul. So I'll keep praying while the engine sings, in backseat songs and broken wings. Down by the banks where the gravel fades, the moon hangs low like a silver blade, and crickets hum a lonesome tune. We're rolling slow beneath this moon. Hand out the window, fingers in the breeze, the kind of peace that don't come with degrees. No words exchanged, just steady wheels. But in that silence I know what's real. Missouri moonlight painting gold on blue, shining soft on me and you. The river hums, the night feels wide with you sitting quiet by my side. We ain't lost, but we ain't found, just two hearts drifting without sound. In Missouri moonlight, we let it be. No need to ask, you're here with me. Past a church with a broken bell, a dog asleep near a county well, and every mile we leave behind feels like a memory undefined. You smile just once and that's enough. In this hush there's deeper stuff than any speech or grand design. It's just the stars and you and time. Missouri moonlight painting gold on blue, shining soft on me and you. The river hums, the night feels wide with you sitting quiet by my side. We ain't lost, but we ain't found, hearts drifting without sound. In Missouri moonlight, we let it be. No need to ask, you're here with me. They say true love ain't loud, ain't grand. They're sitting still and holding hands in the back roads far from town, where hearts speak soft and walls fall down. So let this moonlight guide our way. No plans, no rush, just night and stay. Chimney's cold, the factory's gone. There's someone strumming in the break of dawn. Paint-peeled signs on Main Street spine still hum a tune from better times. Kids play ball near a rusted gate. Old man sweeps like he won't break. And somewhere in a basement room, gospel grows from steel and gloom. Rust Belt revival, rise from the rail. Sing through the silence, swing through the nails. Broken windows, but a beat survives. In busted towns, the soul still drives. These streets may sag, but they still stand with calloused hearts and working hands. Flicker but never die. Grease-stained aprons and homemade pie. The jukebox leans, the vinyl skips, but every note still knows the lips. There's pride in every cracked sidewalk. Every porch still hosts front talk. And when the church bell tries to ring, it shakes the dust and makes it sing. Rust Belt revival, rise from the rails. Sing through the silence, swing through the nails. Broken windows, but a beat survives. In busted towns, the soul still drives. These streets may sag, but they still stand with calloused hearts and working hands. Hope don't shine, it glows like coal, burning quiet in the cold. And though the world forgot their names, they build their dreams from factory flames. So here's to every smokestack hymn, Rust Belt revival, born again. Climbed up on that rusted bed with a flannel shirt and a sleepy head. We cracked a beer, kicked off our shoes, talked about nothing, maybe truths. Stars above like cheap cafe lights hung across a small town night, and in that hush you looked at me like the world was ours to keep. Tailgate promises whisper low under moonlight soft and slow. You said you'd stay, I said I'd try. We kissed like nothing could say goodbye. Maybe youth don't always last, but those words still echo back. Radio static, wind in your hair. You said I love the way you stare. I smiled and carved your name so small on the side with a pocket knife near the tailgate wall. We didn't mean to write a vow, but time stood still somehow. And though the road would change our names, that night still burns the same. Tailgate promises whisper low under moonlight soft and slow. You said you'd stay, I said I'd try. We kissed like nothing could say goodbye. Maybe youth don't always last, but those words still echo back. That spot from time to time, still see your face in highway signs. And though we both went separate ways, the truck bed still holds yesterday's tailgate promises. Not all come true, but some still ride in shades of you. 18 wheels rolling steady and slow. Midnight oil in a dashboard glow. Route signs flash like old regrets, but I ain't stopping now just yet. Left the past in my rearview glass, chasing time I'll never pass. With every turn and tires grind, I find my pulse in the painted lines. It's a long haul, heartbeat humming low, and every mile and every low. It ain't just work, it's how I breathe, steel and soul in harmony. You might not see it, but it beats in me. This long haul heartbeat runs deep and free. Sea beach chatter in a southern drawl, coffee cold in a paper cup tall. I count the signs, I mark the night, each state line a flash of light. No one waits where I belong, but this old road still feels like home. The rhythm lives in the rubber's kiss, each gear shifts a prayer I don't miss. It's the long haul It's not the ground, it's me still here.
Two-lane ribbon cracked and worn, dust kicks up like dreams reborn. A sign half faded reads, get your kicks. And I'm drifting deep on Route 66. Every mile's a ghost in chrome, a memory parked in broken stone. I ain't searching for a place to be, just floating in this reverie. Route 666 reverie rolling through time. Mid-century postcard stuck in my mind. Motels blinking like stars at noon. Old songs echo from a vinyl moon. I ain't lost, I'm just in between this road and some forgotten dream. Diner boots with names carved in, Cadillac bones in the desert wind. I see a young man in a Ford coupe flat. Maybe that's me in a different past. The radio hums a lullaby of every soul that passed it by. I close my eyes, I start to see. The road becomes a memory. Route 666 reverie rolling through time. Mid-century postcards stuck in my mind. Motels blinking like stars at noon. Old songs echo from a vinyl moon. I ain't lost, I'm just in between this road and some forgotten dream. It's not the start, it's not the end. It's where the present and past pretend that maybe we were always meant to drive in circles and never repent. So keep me riding endlessly down this Route 666 reverie.
Putting on fumes and heavier. The sun was rising in a cotton sky. Sign said coffee, donuts, diesel number 2. But I found grace in that worn out view. Clerk said morning like a prayer.
gospel playing through the static air. And I swear that tune knew my name. Or maybe it just felt the same. It's a gas station gospel preaching slow from a radio crack and voices low. No steeple here, just racks and wire. Somehow still it lifts me higher beneath the hum of neon glow. I found a sermon in the overflow. Guy on pump 6 lit a smoke, wore a shirt with grease and dreams half broke. He tipped his cap and didn't speak, but truth don't always come and preach. A child laughed near the vending line, angels hid in plain sight. The trash cans full, the counters clean. It ain't heaven, but it feels between. It's a gas station gospel preaching slow from a radio crack and voices low. No steeple here, just racks and wire. But somehow still it lifts me higher beneath the hum of neon glow. I found a sermon in the overflow. Forgiveness ain't in holy books. Sometimes it's found in quiet looks. And if the Lord walks roads unseen, maybe he stops at pump 13. So I'll take my coffee, pay my toll, and leave with peace poured in my soul. White lines blur beneath my feet, head full of voices I can't delete. The road ahead is sharp and steep, but the rear view's got secrets I won't keep. Radio's off, can't stand the sound of anything that pulls me down. So I grip this wheel like it holds truth, like metal, my rewind, my youth. Knuckles on the wheel, breath held tight, eyes locked forward into fight or flight. Every mile's a dare, every turn's a deal, and all I got is the knuckles on the wheel. I don't know where this ends or starts, but I steer with both these broken parts. Left at dawn with fist of stone, didn't tell a soul I'm not alone. Guilt's in the glove box, rage in the trunk, hope in the static, faith in the phone. You ever drive just to feel control, like tires might patch a leaking soul? Silence might just set you free, or at least drown what you can't unsee. Yeah. Knuckles on the wheel, breath held tight, eyes locked forward into fight or flight. Every mile's a dare, every turn's a deal, and all I've got is knuckles on the wheel. I don't know where this ends or starts, but I steer with both these broken parts. Maybe I don't need a place to land, just some grip I can understand. So I hold this leather till it bleeds and drive through all my buried needs. The engine roars, the sky won't heal, but I'll keep these knuckles on the wheel. Roll through the night with heavy eyes, radio low and no goodbyes. Cross that sign just past the hill where old dreams fade and new ones thrill. The sky turned peach, then gold, then fire, like heaven lit the telephone wires. And as my tires kissed state line, it felt like leaving pain behind. Borderline sunrise, shining white, between the hurt and where I'll hide. A brand new light cuts through the gray and tells me it might be okay. I don't know what this road defines, but I was reborn past that borderline. The road was cracked but felt brand new. The air smelled like a different truth. I rolled my window down to feel a breeze that taught my soul to heal. No parade, no welcome sign, just silence where the sun aligns. But in that hush I heard a call, like morning saying you can fall. Borderline sunrise, shining white, between the hurt and where I'll hide. Brand new light cuts through the gray and tells me it might be okay. I don't know what this road defines, but I was reborn past that borderline. Some folks fly, some folks break. Me, I just roll to something shakes. When the light hits just this way, even a loner wants to stay. So let the wheels hum, let the sky rise. I'll chase the warmth of this borderline. sunrise. Off the road past Milo, no 9. No bars, no buzz, no digital sign. Just wind in the grass and a crow on the wire. And a sky set ablaze like a holy fire. My phone went dark but my head lit up like peace came in a paper cup. With no one calling, I heard me loud and clear and finally free. No service, full signal, out where the heart gets original, where silence speaks louder than noise. And the wind don't text, it gives you choice. I ain't online, but I'm alive, tuned in deep where wild things thrive. No service, full signal, yeah, I feel fine. Found a stream with no name, no map. Kicked off my boots, took a little nap. The world kept spinning without my pulse, and I felt closer to what matters most. No likes, no scroll, no clever tags, just laughter echoing in paper bags. I looked up and saw the truth. It's been waiting in this view. No service, full signal, out where the heart gets original, where silence speaks louder than noise. And the wind don't text, it gives you choice. I ain't online, but I'm alive, tuned in deep where wild things thrive. No service, full signal, yeah, I feel fine. So leave the map, let the moment steal. This signal ain't fake, it's wild and real. No service, full signal, out where the heart gets original, where silence speaks louder than noise. And the wind don't text, it gives you choice. I ain't online, but I'm alive, tuned in deep where wild things thrive. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pulled off where the gravel fades, under sky and twilight shades. The motor sighed, the headlights dimmed, the road behind just whispering in. I've been running like a wheel on flame, chasing nothing but a borrowed name. But here beneath these silent trees, I find a breath I didn't see. This is where the engine sleeps, where all the noise can finally keep. No more turns, no more signs, just the hush of closing lines. I drove through storms, through fire, through deep, to find this place where the engine sleeps. The seat's still warm from miles and thought. Every scar this dashboard's caught. The map's still crumpled on the floor, but I don't need 'em anymore. I ain't broken, just one thing, like boots that walk too much within. But in this pause, this sacred sound, I lay my wheels upon the ground. This is where the engine sleeps, where all the noise can finally keep. No more turns, no more signs, just the hush of closing lines. I drove through storms, through fire, through deep, to find this place where the engine sleeps. Let the moon be my headlight now. Let the stillness teach me how to stop the chase, to let it be, and trust the road inside of me. So here I rest, no words, no beeps, in quiet peace, where the engine